Did you know? Did you know that when you nacho cheese on chip, on nacho, taste chip nacho cheese on you? This is because nacho cheese and taste chip on nacho cheese is reference to taste chip on your cheese.
I'm going to start off by grounding up some ground beef. And if you want to make this kind I have here, this is some taco meat that I made earlier. I just put some aside because I knew I wanted to make some spicy rotel. If you want to make this kind that I made, I have left a link down in the description. Just make sure if you do ground your meat, season it up. Next, we're going to move on over to the pot because we're getting ready to make our cheese sauce. We're going to start off with a cup of heavy cream. You can use milk, it works just as fine, but the heavy cream works better. After your cup of heavy cream, we're going to slice up some cheese and put in about, I say, a half a block of Velveeta melting cheese. And turn your fire down low because it does not take Velveeta a lot of heat to melt. And we're just going to put the lid over this until it starts to melt. But check on it, you guys, because you don't want it to scorch or burn. When your cheese starts to melt, go ahead and keep stirring it up like this once it's nice and malleable. Once it's all mixed up into a sauce, that's when we're going to add our next ingredient. But you want your cheese to come out looking just like this before we add anything else to it. Now see folks, this right here is good nacho cheese by itself, but we're not finished yet. And now we're going to add our diced chilies and tomatoes. And folks, you can if you want to, but I drain my can because I don't want it to be too runny with that extra watery stuff they put in cans. So drain your cans, folks. Get that all mixed in and we're almost finished. Remember, I told you I wanted to make some spicy ones, so it's going to have a hint of a little spice. It's not going to be real spicy, but get that all mixed in like this here. And then we're going to add our next ingredient, which will be a whole jalapeno. You can make it hotter if you want by using another hotter pepper, but we're going to dice this up. We're not going to put the whole jalapeno in there as whole. We're going to dice it up like this right here. Now get that all mixed in, and folks, we're almost through here. We only have one more thing to add after this right here, and I'm sure you can guess what that is. But before that, we're going to go ahead and turn this eye down low, keep it low, put this lid back on, give this pepper spices time to blend in with everything else. After about 10 minutes or so, it's time to add the star of the party. And that is our taco meat. And folks, you can add the whole thing if you want, or you can just add little by little until the ratio is like you want it. I'm going to add about half of mine. I did start out cooking with about 8 ounces of ground beef. And folks, this is what you want right here. This is how I like my ratio to be. I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer so you can get an overhead look at exactly what I made. You see this meat to cheese ratio? Folks, this right here ensures that perfect bite each time. So perfect. Now it's time for a taste. And remember, always try the fruits of your labor, guys. Always, always, always. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm
Thank you
sorry,
guys for
folks.
watching.
I
Don't
couldn't
forget to
stop
like,
eating it. It was just a
share,
small plate
comment,
anyway, right?
and subscribe.
So I had to finish it.